It's Leah Angelica here. Today's video is about 10 rules to live the best life possible. It's going to show you what you can do to have the most easy, fun life. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Number one rule is to obey your parents, okay? By obeying your parents, it's going to make your life way easier. I'm still working on this one, but they're going to trust you more. It's going to be way easier for you to say, bye, I'm going to so-and-so's house for like an hour, we're going to do this or whatever, and then I'll be back. They're going to trust you more, and that's a main key thing that you want to have with your parents. Yeah, like I said, still working on that one. It's scary, but, it develops over time. Let's just start with that. And also, if you trust your parents and they trust you and that you obey them, they'll be more lenient and they'll probably let you do more of what you want to do and less of saying no. So that's obviously a positive thing. That's going to make your life way easier, trust me. It will. Number two is hear everyone out, okay? You may disagree or agree about them. Like, okay, let's put the election here on that subject. Like Hillary and Trump, okay? Like, some people are going to disagree with certain things, right? But you got to hear everyone's point of views out and make a valid thought process on that, I guess, or a valid comment on that. You got to hear everyone's options, everyone's opinions, and then you'll make a decision on that. You don't want to be rude, but you want to be nice. So just take everyone's thoughts into consideration. Yeah. Number three is accept yourself and others for who they are, okay? Just because one person dresses in one way or has certain name brand clothing doesn't mean, they're any different from you. They may be different, right? They're going to be different in some ways. But appearance isn't always everything. You got to look at what their personality is and who they are as a person. I don't think it matters. Looks don't matter, okay? You just got to look at who they are as a person. Everyone has their own style. Everyone likes their own thing, So just, try not to judge. And that's number 4. Refrain from judging, okay? It makes it hard for you, and it makes it hard for others, okay? People are going to frown down upon you. Although they might be agreeing with you, they may want to disagree with you so that, they don't get judged on. Or they don't start an argument. So, you gotta refrain from that. And it really does hurt the person. I've been through a lot of that too, and I'm sure you guys have all been through that. It's not a good thing to go through, and it hurts. It does. Number 5 is have fun. In fun, but responsible ways, okay? Drinking. Let's just throw that out there, okay? Can be fun, but you want to have fun in responsible ways. So maybe drinking a little less than normal might be a better option, or replace that with something else that would be equal amount of fun. You don't always have to drink or do drugs to have fun. It might be funny actually watching the people do what they do. Now, number 6 is make a pros and cons list before doing anything. I don't mean literally anything, but I do mean the hard decisions, the big decisions. Okay, say you have to choose between 2 guys. List what, that the pros are with that one guy and the other guy, and the cons with both. And then you can decide from there which one you like better, which is more suitable, and then decide from there. It's, that was just one example, but it doesn't even have to be with that. It has to be maybe if you want to go to this event, but you have lots of homework. Maybe you can think of ways to even that out, or the pros and cons of going to both, there's lots of situations that you have to do that with, and that's another thing that will make your life easier. It will make your life easier. It will help you become more of an adult. It will make you mature. It definitely will. It helps me. I've just started doing that more often. It really does help. I strongly recommend doing that. Okay, and number 8 is think positive. It's very hard for me to do, but you gotta develop it. Think positive. So what I'm trying to do is for every negative thought that I have, I'm gonna try to even that out and cancel it out with a positive. It's gonna be extremely hard. I have very low self-esteem and self-confidence, so yeah, we'll see, but try it. May work. We'll see. Okay, anyways. Number 9 is find a hobby or thing to do and live by it. So, for me, that's horseback riding. There's a whole long story behind why I got into horses. Long story short, my grandpa and me had a very, very strong bond, and he started me off with horses, and when he died, I just wanted to continue it. So, yeah, that's the long story short there. I'll probably make a video about that later if you guys want, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, so you want to find a hobby and concentrate on that. When you're feeling down or depressed or sad or something's wrong, you have one of those hard decisions, but you need help making a pros and cons list, go to that person, to that hobby, do it. It might help you a lot. I mean, horses help me a lot. If I'm sad, go say hi to him, like he'll cheer you up, it's kind of like a boyfriend in some ways. Okay, that sounds really lonely, but anyways, that's great. Number 10, be yourself, okay? Don't change for anyone. I kind of did that this last couple of months here. I don't regret it, but you shouldn't change for anyone. If you don't, you can try new things. I think that's what I probably did. I tried a new thing and I liked it, so I stuck with it, okay? So, feel free to try new things, but, don't change for one person. You always want to be yourself. Do whatever you feels right, not because others think it's cool or what's right, okay? Okay, this will sound really, really weird, but you gotta be selfish. You gotta think of yourself and your safety, and your opinions and everything has to come first before anyone else's. It's you that you have to care about, okay? There may be some peer pressure problems, but you gotta make that pros and cons list. We're going right back to that, guys. What's your life values? Like, your life values are very important, and I think I forgot that one, actually. Yeah, I forgot that one. Sorry, guys. That was number 7 that I was supposed to do, but I'll just add that right now. Okay. You gotta figure out what your long-term and short-term goals are. Okay, so an example of that, for short-term, it may be, what you want in a week, or what you want in a month. Okay, a couple of months, meh. Could be anything from, like, physical goals, say I want to lose 10 pounds or something by 3 months, I don't know. Or it could be, like, emotional, where I want to be happy, and I want to live my life according to these rules, and I also want to just be me, be happy, okay? And maybe your long-term goals is a career. I want to be a dental hygienist and eventually own, like, a little, like, couple of horses, I guess, a little acreage. That's my goal. What's yours? It doesn't necessarily have to be a career. It could be, you know, long-term goals. Where do I want to get in life? Like, do I want to be single? Do I want to own a huge house, a small house? You know, little things like that. You know, you just got to start thinking about your future. You're never too young to start thinking about that. That's a lot of mistakes that you hear from lots of people, that they didn't start thinking about their careers or what they wanted in their future soon enough. So I really suggest doing that because, you know, it will help you. It will help you make your decisions, like on your pros and cons list. Will this get me to where I want to go, or will it not? And that's also with your friends group, right? You want to choose people that are going to get where... You want to choose people who are going to get you to where you want to be. You don't want to be one of those people that are, you know, like, screwed after high school. You're like, shit, I didn't take all my courses because I just wanted to go party with my friends. Like, you gotta do what's logical for you. You know, if you want to be a party animal, waste all your money and, like, be, like, screwed, you just gotta think, like, go that way. But I highly don't suggest it. But, you know, you gotta think of realistic goals. You don't have to tell your friend, you know, because your friend may influence you in a negative or positive way, you know. It really depends, but then again, don't let anyone change you unless you want them to. But still, I mean, like, I don't know, it's you. So do whatever you want. That's my 10 rules to live the best life possible. I feel that if you follow those rules, or try and commit to as many as possible, you're gonna have a way better life. It's gonna be way more fun, and that's it. Thanks. Our quote of the day is, action is the foundation of success. So this means you have to do something in order to get somewhere. And that kind of relates to this. So there you are. Go. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. There's many more to come. I'm trying to post one weekly, so please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.